All right, what's up, YouTube? Just going to do a quick little video breakdown on my build for the Swordmaster that you guys have been asking about. Here's the basic layout of it. I use a longsword. It does the most damage, so it works the best with the little burst build that I have. Armor, I use a full heavy set. I know people will probably tell you, oh, use light armor, this, that. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Use the heavy armor. The mitigation is great. Really, really good, especially if you're fighting against people from range, which more often than not you will be. The armor mitigation, armor, everything like that. The stamina cost for the dashes isn't as big of a deal as you think, as long as you just don't panic dash. If you just understand, like, hey, I have a limited amount of dashes that I can use during this fight, then, you know, be a little frugal with it, and it helps a lot. As far as skills go, here we go. We max anything that involves stamina. We want more of it, right? And I probably will change out my Thrive on Danger here for this Disciplined Breathing, because they are nerfing this next patch. So we're gonna go back to this, and I'll probably just respec so I can take the points out of that. As far as damaging abilities, just blade damage, long blade damage, dance of blades, right? All that works well. If you want to use knee strike or knee charge instead of sugar wire claw, you can. It's just, I find that in PvP specifically, it's hard to land this, especially if the enemy is moving laterally. It's inconsistent, and it's the same problem with weirding step, where even if the reticle shows green, it just either won't go off, or you'll just teleport in place, or some nonsense like that. And it is annoying, but weirding step is just so good when it does work. So that's something to consider. Hopefully they patch this a little bit and becomes a little more consistent. All stance and confidence are also very good. Just more damage mitigation, poise damage reduction. It's awesome. It works, especially if you're fighting melee guys, PvE enemies. It's just another nice thing to have, so you don't get trapped in a blade assault, you know. For Bene Gesserit, I just take max HP. Anything involving max HP, I'll take that, and healing, because a lot of times I'll just walk around, let my stamina recover, and just mash my heal kit, med kit, whatever I have. Blade damage, again, we take that. We take manipulate instability. We take weirding step, and then anything else that's necessary to get to those. And then this, I just max sugar rock claw. I like the increased range. I think it's not necessary realistically if you're just doing it for PvP, or just, you know, just taking 1 point is fine. I like the extra range. I think it's awesome. So I spent my points in that. All right, let's see if we can demonstrate this. So here's the combo, right? You just weirding step, straight into crippling strike, and you finish him off. That's it. Anything below a T5, you'll be able to one-shot. It works really well against players if they're not wearing at least a full set of T5 light armor or heavy armor. You're gonna be able to kill them in one shot. Full heavy armor set, the replica pull sword, it's T6 weapon, so it's kind of hard to craft, especially if you're playing solo. It is hard to get all the material required for it, but with the new PvE update where they're gonna extend the zone, it should be a lot easier to get these T6 items. But for now, if you do not have this, I recommend this right here. The Gesserit Viper. This bad boy does the poison damage, and it works very well, and it's very easy to craft. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's the build that I've been using. I've been in probably like 24 1v1 situations, and I've won all of them with this exact build. It works very well. Very consistent. Just manage your stamina, you know how many times you can dash in a fight. 5 dashes before I'm cooked. If your shield's still up, just take the hit. You'll be all right. If it's a drill shot, just wait till that thing's about to penetrate you and just dash out of it as you're walking. If your stamina's, you know, like down here, don't ever re-sprint and just walk at your enemy, or just walk behind cover, and then once it's back up, you can start sprinting again. Especially if you have the weirding step, if you have the sugar wire claw, you can catch up to people very, very quickly and abuse them, right? So yeah, that's about it, man. That's it. That's all it is for the build. You guys have a good day. God bless you all, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.